how hard is it to find help? And then because you have such a high standard of what your food tastes like, and this is where I would imagine like any non-chain kind of food venue would have a tough time with this because it takes you a certain time to get people to appreciate things, to understand the way you want it to look, and then to actually execute. And then right when you get them ready to train, somebody offers them $3 more an hour, or they don't have to work on a Saturday night, and you're starting from scratch. So how has that process been with just one place and now looking at two?
So full disclosure, I've been actually kind of blessed because Big Dog Daddy's has mainly been family run. So my daughter works for me full time. My wife does it full time. My son, he's 16. He works on the weekends. So I've been lucky to have my family as my staff. It's not always been the most pleasant. Anybody who spends that much time in a high stress environment, you get some moments. But no, I've been blessed. Now I have had to hire some kitchen help and stuff like that, and I've gotten really lucky. My wait staff, I'm not going to lie, I think I've got some of the best in the city. They are just outstanding. I love my wait staff to death at Big Dog Daddy's, and I just hired on a great wait staff at Dilly's, and they're awesome. So I'm really excited about that. The kitchen help, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty nervous about it because I do have friends in the industry here in town, and so we talk. You know, I've heard people that come to me, and I can call them and be like, hey, do you know this person? And just, be able to find out if they're going to be the right fit. So that's nice to be able to have that as a resource to come to people and talk about that. But I'm not gonna lie, man. When we get in to start hiring, I'm getting a little nervous. I did hire one. She's been helping me out. Got pretty lucky with her, so we'll see what happens with the rest of the staff. So
yeah, anytime you talk about hiring anybody really in general anymore, I feel like it's one of those things where it could go. It's hit or miss. It's tough.
Yep.
And like I said, we don't have a day and age now where somebody sits at the same place for 2 or 3 years. Everybody's very quick to join the next opportunity because there's always another one out there, it seems like now.
Yeah. For sure.
So I guess what's going on like right now? So right now you're at the point where you're about to pass through, and you have to go through inspection, and then you're going to open up this one. So hopefully before spring or summer.
If I can just come in here, finish this electrical thing, which is literally a couple hours worth of work. We can get that done. Then it's a matter of having the city fire department come in, give me my inspections. Once we get passed on that, and then it's the health department comes in, and they've been in several times, and they're like, hey, you just give me a call. We're ready to go. We like what you got. Everything looks like it's right on, and you should be. So that process will go really smoothly, and they've been working really well with us on that. And I will say this is something that doesn't get said much about city officials. But City of Medina has some really good city officials in the building department. They want you to succeed. They want to be, they want it done to code, but they want you to succeed, and they work with you. And in the fire department, we have to have things to code, but they're willing to work with you. And so I think there's sometimes becomes a bad rap where you just feel like city officials don't care. It's not the way it is here in Medina.